what would you do? With John Quinones, ABC News. Now. Lamar Odom rehab? Kate Winslet. Toy copter death? Lamar Odom. Pillsbury recall? Robin Fike. Good Morning America. World News. Nightline. 20/20. This week. Sign in. Home. Video. U.S. World. Politics. Entertainment. Tech. Health. Lifestyle. Money. Shows. GMA. World News. Nightline. 20/20. This week. More. Investigative. Money. Good news. Photos. ABC News vertical bracket Univision. Live. Weather preferences. Cancel. Set. Home. Video. U.S. World. Politics. Entertainment. Tech. Health. Lifestyle. Money. More. Investigative. Good news. Photos. ABC News vertical bracket Univision. Live. Would you fall for that? Anchors away. Would you fall for that? Elevator. Would you fall for that? More change blindness. Would you fall for that? Stop eating. Would you fall for that? Designated lanes. Would you fall for that? Recycled diaper. Would you fall for that? Designated lanes. Would you fall for that? Power drink. Would you fall for that? Marry a stranger. Would you fall for that? Put a ring on it. Would you fall for that? Celebrity. Would you fall for that? Lost dog and inattentional blindness. Would you fall for that? Wife power. Would you fall for that? Art lover. Would you fall for that? Rare bird. Would you fall for that? Believing drive lane host. Would you fall for that? Horoscopes. Would you fall for that? Change blindness. New hidden camera show asks, would you fall for that? Would you fall for that? Anchors away. A phone news anchor asked passers-by to sub for a late expert. Did they demur or grab the spotlight? August 9, 2013. Related links. Full coverage. In the news. Bagnews.com. Watch, wig goes behind the batter of New Jersey. Bakery. Bagnews.com. Watch, what would you do? Route 66 pit stops. Bagnews.com. Watch, what would you do? Route 66 good eats. Courtesy Rodney Wilson. Have info on Jerry Wilson? Click here. ABC. Daycare owner denies drugging kids. Wig behind the scenes. Photos, contest episode, go behind the scenes. Watch, John Quinones answers your questions. Watch, what would the view do? Watch, what would you do, inside a casting call? Watch, best of the worst, with bloopers. Watch, behind the scenes, Texas bound. What would you do? Take the quiz. How would you respond when you're thrust into real-life ethical scenarios? Racism. Interracial couple, disapproving parents. Friend disapproves of adopted daughter's race. Racial profiling played out for Arizona diners. What would you do? A black dad with a white child being harassed. Teens in trouble. Teens argue over girlfriend's pregnancy. Would you get involved? Mom slams daughter's weight. Mean girls bully teen on Facebook. A real teenage wasteland. Homophobia. Hidden cameras roll as cafe patrons defend gay parents. Son berated by parents for being gay. Son berates gay father. What would you do? Gay soldiers harassed. What would you do? Would you stop gay bullying? Parenting. Pageant mom pushes daughter to extreme. What would you do? Tiger mother attacks kid for a dash. Bystanders pounds. Watch, she should buy a beautiful black doll. Watch, devil children annoy diners. Elderly abuse. Watch, con woman cheats senior citizen. Elderly shoplifter. What would you do? What would you do? Elderly man harassed. Gold digging fancy exploits future husband. What would you do? When an elderly driver poses a danger. Obesity and weight issues. Watch, overweight girl begs for gastric bypass. Too fat to work at health food store. Watch, wig casts